Okay, so I'm feeling a message. There we go. I was going to say I was feeling a starseed message, earth angel message, and then as soon as I said that, Earth School popped out. Look at that beautiful imagery. She's just completely, this makes me think of skydiving. She's literally surrendering to the universe, I feel like. I feel like this is going to have a lot to do with surrender. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So right now you've been learning a lot about yourself, a lot about things that you didn't even know about yourself. Maybe even new abilities, new spiritual abilities, because you are a starseed, an earth angel. You were sent here to learn many things and grow. You were meant to study. I feel like you came here to feel all the highs, the highest of highs, and feel the lowest of lows. You came here to experience it all. Redbird. And then once you've collected all of these experiences, you're supposed to integrate it all. That is the path of your ascension. Okay, bottom of the deck, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. You are very devoted. You are very close to God. And again, beautiful, beautiful imagery. All this pink, and I've been so drawn to pink lately. You are truly like walking hand in hand with God. You're walking hand in hand with God. You know that you are a spark of the highest portal energy. I'm telling you, this is like surrendering, and the surrendering is going to lead to a quantum leap. Like, this is portal energy for me. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So you've been figuring out what your gifts are in this life. I feel like you've been calling your power back, and you're starting to remember who you are. You might be having some past life memories come through in your dreams, or it just may be a deep inner knowing. But you need to be in touch with your inner child right now, because I feel like that's what is going to bring your gifts out the most. So right now we know that you're surrendering to the universe. You've got rare gifts. You came here to live out duality. Okay? You came here to live the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. I'm gonna get my Soul's Journey deck out. I'm going to look at this bottom of the deck after I shuffled it again. Whale and Orca Elders, share your song. Frequency of sound, deep diving. Beautiful. I don't know, with this light blue and the light pink, I'm thinking of, like, honestly, male, female. I'm feeling like, again, back to duality. Your life has been nothing but extreme after high, the lowest of lows, the highest of highs. And it has taught you. It has taught you a lot, and it's taught you about your soul. Service. These rare gifts, it's time to put them to use. I feel good when I can help others. You're someone that wants to help. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I'm feeling like some of you right now are on the fence about where you want to go. And this makes me think about the message I did yesterday. Or was it this morning? Either way, this is a crossroads. This is crossroads again. You're indecisive, but you need to quit doubting yourself. You need to reclaim your divinity. You were sent here for a reason. You know it. So decide to be aligned with your higher self. I feel like almost like there's some root chakra healing going on so that you can have some sort of crown and throat chakra activation. I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads and you're going to be speaking about them. But Spirit wants you to decide whether you're going to step up to the plate and surrender to the gifts and the life He has planned for you. Because you are here for a very, very important reason. Okay. I'm going to get my shamanic healing deck out now. Okay. What else do they need to know, Spirit, about these rare gifts? Came out fast. Grounding. New day. Your gifts are being upgraded right now. It's an 11. 2. You've brought back balance. You're aligned. You're aligned with this 11. You're aligned for this new beginning because you've found the balance. Like I said, the duality. You have lived the highest of highs and the lowest of lows for a reason. So that this day would come, this new day, this new beginning would come so that you would be able to start living out your soul's purpose. All of the bad, all of the suffering, all of the pain, trials, tribulations, grief, loss, brokenheartedness, and even the highest of highs, all of that has led up to you bringing all of this gained knowledge from experience and integrating your shadow and integrating your light into one perfect, balanced being. Okay? And you're, like I said, you're grounded. Like, because you're balanced and this new beginning's coming in, it's because you're grounded. Okay? And this is a 36, which pulls back to a 9. Let me see what else comes out. Well, that came out fast. Spirit is speaking quick. Retreat. This came out yesterday. Sacred space. Okay. You need to hold the space right now for your dream because you've been cycling for a long... Here we go. You started down here. You've been cycling, and now you're finally working your way up. You've found your purpose, and now it's all coming together. But right now, Spirit's asking you to take a step back. Take a step back. Guard your energy. Sacred space. Maybe you need to create a new area in your home where you can do things that bring you joy. Whether that's painting or writing or playing music, anything creative, anything that lights you up. You need to set not just a place, but a time, a special time and a special place for the things that light you up. And use that area that you create and that time you're giving yourself to retreat. It's a 40, so 4, you retreat, you're going to find stability. So you need to retreat into your sacred space and find your inner child. That brings me back to the Golden Children card. Either way, it was talking about innocence and your rare gifts. Inner child. So again, you're going to find out more about yourself right now in life through play than anything. That's the message. Take a step back. Okay, I'm going to get out my pink oracle deck. It's like a mixture of the tarot deck and the Lenormand system as well. I love these. They're so pretty. Just going to see if I can get any more information about these rare gifts and needing to captive, being balanced, peaceful, and in harmony. You are not in this cage, but you are the bird. You are flying free now. And even the bird in the cage, guess what? It's still happy. It's still, like I said, balanced, peaceful, and in harmony. This bird is in a cage, but it's still happy, regardless of circumstance. So you need to hold the space for your peace and defend it. Protect your energy. Message. An unexpected news, communication, reconciliation. There is a message coming through that is going to come in because of this new balance and peace that you found, and you are protecting it at all costs. For some of you, this is going to be a message in the physical, like from someone you know, someone from the past, I think, trying to say they're sorry. But for most of you, I think this is going to be a message from Spirit about how far you've come. I don't think you're seeing that. And I think that you're being too hard on yourself. And that's why being playful right now is so important. Because it's hard to manifest what you want and give yourself the life that you want when you're stuck in that place. Mixer. Okay? The coming together of differences, chaos, confusion, complex situations. Okay. Witch in reverse. And this is like, for me, okay, I feel like there's been some people around you that have, I would say magic, because the witch is in reverse. I feel like whoever these, like, people, opposition that's against you, they can't touch you. They can't touch you. And I believe it's because you've come together. Like, it's this, for me, the mixer, this isn't the coming together of a situation. This is the coming together of self. This is self-mastery. And this is why these narcissist, witches, manipulation, it doesn't work anymore. You're following your inner guidance. Tell me more about these rare gifts. These rare gifts. Where they're going next. Surrender. 2 cards. 1 on the floor. Okay. Alright. We got overall energy, rats, at the bottom. And then the 2 that came out, disharmony. Okay. Fortune. First off, again, the white and the brown, I feel like you're very harmonious with yourself. But there is a lot of disharmony in your relationships. These are the rats. But I feel like maybe the message that's come in for you is the fact that your Spirit's guiding you away from these rats. He's showing you the disharmony. I don't know if you can see that. Fortune. I feel like you've got, see, it's more than 1 in there, okay? You've got good things coming in. I feel like this is almost like karma. Karma's about to be dished out. We had harmony a second ago, and now we've got disharmony with rats and then fortune. I feel like the karmics, your opposition, they're about to be dealt out their karma, and then you've got good karma coming in. But with these 2 goldfish and the fortune, I feel like fortune can be many different things to many different people, right? But I'm definitely feeling like this is almost yin yang energy. Again, we're back to balance, but I feel like there's someone coming in that's coming in that's almost going to be like your other half. I don't necessarily want to say twin flame, but this is a fated meeting of souls. And right now, luck is on your side because, like I said, karma's being dished out. These rats can't touch you anymore. Their magic, their manipulation, their trickery, it doesn't work on you anymore. You're not competing. You're not comparing. You know who you are. You know your truth. You're accepting your gifts. You're loving yourself. You're trusting yourself. Witch came out again. You are the witch. You are more powerful than you realize. The opposition around you has been holding back these gifts. That's what this is about. Yes, your gifts are being renewed right now. Renewal. You are blooming again. It is springtime and you are blooming again, and you're reclaiming your power. You are a very, very powerful being. I mean, like I said, I started out with this is for an earth angel. This is for a star seed. And then I just pulled one from, again, the star seed oracle. Forge, don't follow, you're a leader. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So I feel like these rats that you're finally sniffing out are probably family, or people that felt like family. They've been in your life forever, pretty much your whole life, or at least a significant amount of it. But now that you're seeing through the illusion of not only these people and the illusion of separation, you're seeing you're connected to the divine. You're seeing everybody's connected to the divine. You know, like it goes back to the duality. You understand the lowest of lows and the highest of highs. So you also understand everybody's on their own path because you've been on every path that there is possibly to be on. And then fortune a while ago. Wealth. I shuffled wealth at the bottom of the deck. You've got money coming in for these gifts. I'm going to get my regular tarot deck. I'm just really feeling like I need to pull from it a little bit. Ooh, I got the wrong one. Alright, change of plans. I'm going to do What's the Vibe? My regular tarot deck. Yeah, it's not in here. Okay. What's the vibe here, Spirit? What does this collective need to know about these gifts? What they're manifesting, what's coming from what they're doing, what they're putting out into the universe. I feel like your frequency is louder than ever. Louder than ever. The universe hears you. God hears you. God wants to pour into you. Shattered. Okay. Overall arcane energy is drowning, but it's in reverse. So, that's... For a long time, you were drowning. Everything was like over your head. You couldn't breathe. You were giving more than people were giving back or giving it all. You were at the lowest of low. And it shattered you for a long time. And I feel like you feel like a failure, or you felt like a failure in the past. And the people around you made you feel like a failure. They made you do everything for them. They played helpless and sat back and watched you run around like a chicken with your head cut off for them. And they didn't even bat an eye. They thought, okay, whatever. Run yourself to death for me. I'm feeling that. But you're not in this energy anymore. But that's what was holding you back from your gifts. Yes, these karmics around you, these rats, were holding back your manifestations. They were holding back your God-given gifts. They were hating on you behind closed doors. Okay. We've got love affair coming out here. Karmics. Let me see what's behind it. Trapped. Okay, for someone here, you're in a relationship right now. And I hate to even bring love into it. I really do. And I don't even know if this is a love relationship. This could just be any relationship, honestly. But someone around you that was supposed to love you is being very deceptive. And it's because they're the ones that feel stuck, trapped. They're stuck in a very low vibration, and these karmics want to bring you down to their level. What else, Spirit? But your frequency's too high. You are connecting to the highest. Your vibration's too high to be touched. Like I said, that the magic with the witch card coming out in reverse earlier, they can't touch you anymore. You've grown too much. You know too much. There's nothing that they can get over on you anymore. Yeah, you feel like you're running out of time. But remember earlier, sacred space and retreat. You're not running out of time. You're right on time. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like, okay, we got intimacy at the bottom in reverse. I feel like some of you, again, I don't want to necessarily bring love into this, but I feel like some of you feel like you're running out of time to find real love. This took a turn. It really did. Okay, we've got smell the roses, slow down, take you time out in nature. Again, retreat, sacred space, protect your energy. And puzzled in reverse. So I think you're not confused. You're not confused. You're following your inner guidance. And Spirit is telling you to slow down and smell the roses. And I'm not feeling this. I'm feeling that you sniffed out the rats. You got them out of the way. But now your guard is up so high that you don't want to trust anyone. You don't want to forgive anyone. You don't want to move on. But the thing is your frequency is so high right now, your body is literally rejecting the reactions and projections that are going on, because this frequency cannot be held with that kind of energy involved. But now it's saying, okay, you sniffed the rats out. Now it's time to focus on the good. Relax. Focus on what you have. But like I said, puzzled was in reversed. You're not confused anymore. Behind that hopeful, inspired, optimistic success. All you have to do is remember, you're not confused. You know exactly what you're doing because you're following your inner guidance. You're not running out of time. You got rid of these karmics, or at least if they're still in your life, you cut the energetic cord to the point that they can't hurt you anymore. But you've got to retreat to your sacred space, and you've got to look at the little things and enjoy them. Enjoy them. Smell the roses. And like I said, keep the faith. because that is what is going to not only make sure that all of this falls in line, but it's going to make things speed up. One more thing. Let's pull one more. 2. Double life, cheater, backstabber, clingy. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. That's these two flipped out together. Soulmate on the bottom. So there's some old ways that you're holding on to, people that are holding you back from finding this soulmate, this twin flame. Or it's old mindsets, old people, clinging to the past. Okay, and this is going to be very specific for some of you. Some of you have fairly recently had a problem with your soulmate. And you might have been doubtful about continuing this relationship because you were scared that they were two-faced and you were just clinging to something. But I think this is like Spirit's confirmation, like, yes, this is who you're supposed to be with. But yes, this is another test. I feel like this is some kind of cycle that you and this soulmate have been going back and forth through. But that's for certain people. Okay. I'm going to pull an angel number and leave it here. You got very rare gifts. You have realized what's good for you, who's good for you, what's not good for you, who's not good for you, what serves your highest good. And you have great things coming, but right now you need to just trust and rest. Okay? So that came out fast. 333 potential, which is crazy. I've been seeing 333 like every day for a week. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. And at the bottom, 143. For me, it's preparation, but for me, it's I love you code. Somebody from heaven is saying I love you, and this is for a select few again, but you're gonna know if it's for you. But okay, preparation. So you've been prepared because you have so much potential. Your life purpose is huge. I think you know intuitively a little bit about it, but I think you're about to find out a lot more. But I'm just going to read this and finish it out. 143, preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. New gifts. My dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. I'm going to leave it here. I love you all. And just remember, sacred space, okay? Sacred space. Take time out and smell the roses, because you're on the other side of the fence now. I promise you. It's going to get better. I love you all, and God bless.